Hi, everybody. I just wanted to get started on this meeting, so I am going to go ahead and share my screen. I am using Zoom as my choice of recording because I just think it's easier. So here is my list of teacher tools and apps that teachers can use. So my top three would probably be the top, would be Google Drive and Flipgrid and MindNote. So everybody understands Google Drive. I'm just going to go ahead and pop this one open. It's great for teachers to keep up with their lessons, creating folders. And it's not opening. Cool. So I'll just open it here. Can I have my stuff? Okay, so here is like the Google Drive open. This is just going to be my app state one. As you can see, you have one of these different devices. Your work is saved alphabetically, which is great. You also sort it by your time. And the great thing is if your students have Gmail, they can all, go into their drive, share documents with each other, and you can share your documents with them. So, of course, you have your Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, but then you go to more and you have your Google Forms, Google Drawings, Maps, Sheets, and ClassFlow, which is just another thing for us to make plans, activities, and assessments. Let's see, you have to download. I just downloaded it and I actually really enjoy it. So there's the Google Drive. Flipgrid is actually really important because teachers can create video and awesome, cool. So we're just gonna go to Flipgrid. As you can see, I've been on it a lot. Flipgrid is really important because it allows our students to not only create a video community, but teachers can also start a video discussion. So when we're out of the classroom or when the talks just get too long, students aren't losing like our personal touch when it comes to talking about what's going on. So the great thing about this one is it is available on Surface, Chromebook, laptop, iPad, iPhone, or Android. It's also free, which is awesome because teacher resources are so slim. So there's already like so many cool topics that kids can get, and signing up is great. So this really helps students like get to a more personal aspect of each other. That's their resources. This will load. Takes forever and a day. So it's a really, really kid-friendly website, and it's a really, really exciting thing to use for different kind of age groups. I would probably use this on a high school level grade just because of the video aspect of it, and sometimes younger generations are a little bit more hesitant to get in front of that camera and talk. But here are some of the different resources they have. I would probably use this when it comes to a speech that the kids have to give, or just talking about themselves for a little bit when it comes to cultural engagements with each other. But it is definitely a great resource. And then we have MindNote. Let's see if this one will open up. Okay, cool. So we'll just go back to Safari and open MindNote. So my thing says MindNote, but it's MindNode. It's only available on the App Store for Mac, but it's great because it is mind mapping. So like when we create ideas, we have a circle idea, and it shows different things. So this is a great way for us to allow kids to go in and create different um, like discussion topics, well then they can go in and add in like different comments or different forms or different ideas. So here's just what the MacBook screen would look like with the mapping and organizing of thoughts. And this is a way that like once it's done, we can kind of print it out and give it to students for further like resource. And it's really great for student-led kind of teaching, which I know a lot of people are trying to do now for more youth. And I would probably do this when it comes to like restaurant ideas, or when it comes to food and nutrition, and what I just did my lesson on, which was why do I eat? Like what kind of influences have on my body. So my idea would be in the center, and why would I eat? And so I would actually have all my students share into the mind map of why do they eat? What are some influences that I have on them of the choices that they're eating? Is it healthy? It's just a great way to organize and do different styles. And then you can always share to the cloud. You can share to really any Apple device, which is great. And with every kid having a smartphone, or if not, hopefully that we can get that supported through them some other way, which is why we have printouts and we can kind of get that shared. So I did do Flipgrid, Google Docs, and MindNote, but another one that is actually really fun, I think, is Kahoot. And we'll just go to Kahoot now because we all know that I can't get it. So if you guys are really more interactive with learning games, Kahoot is a great way just to study. And we're going to go to Kahoot. So these do have available plans. A lot of these sites you do actually have to pay a little bit for. But these are great because like you can share, promotes discussion, kids can create their own Kahoots, or like as teachers we can set these Kahoots as homework. So the kids can go home and have fun doing their homework and do games. I think this is the best way I would do this game, is just as a study guide, like use Kahoots as study. It definitely doesn't do wrong, and it is a mobile app that is on all smartphones. And it's just reinforcement for all the work that we've been doing. We share a link or a pin with the students, and just a really good homework resource. It's flexible, simple, diverse, engaging. Oh, and it's free. So like, awesome. So that's really cool. This is a great website for all students to get into, and I'm sure there's like different plans that we can get. So we'll go to available plans. So it's free for just the basic, or we could do $1 for team collaboration, or pro, which is only $3 a month, which is awesome. And so it's just everything in the library that Kahoot offers. So those are their plans. And I just think this is a great way for teachers to collaborate with each other, and even the students collaborate each other with their Kahoots, and getting to reinforce our information a little bit more. So that is my teacher apps and information. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Thank you so much.